Hey everyone, it's Mr. Cinema Junkie here, and it is day 29 of the Movie a Day Challenge. Can't believe it's already going to be day 29, or it is day 29. One more day and it's over, supposedly. I've been hearing rumors it might get extended. We'll see how that works. I'm for it, because this has been fun. Been learning a lot about my fellow horror fiends, and I enjoy that immensely, so on with the show. Day 29. I've been waiting for this one. Believe that. I've been waiting for this one ever since I first read it. I was like, oh, we can't get here fast enough. And sure enough, here it is. Because this one requires no thought. This is the only one in the whole series where I didn't have to run down 5 or 6 decisions and try to think of the best one. Because this one I've been saying for a long time now. If you've been paying attention, you know which one I'm going to pick. For worst horror movie. That's what day 29 is asking. Worst horror movie. For us, anyway. And everyone knows what mine is. No getting around it. For worst horror movie, I pick House of the Dead. This leaves a bad taste in the mouth just saying it. How bad is House of the Dead? On a scale from 1 to 10, it's off the chart. How bad is it? An 80s slasher, Alex, picked Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation for his guilty pleasure movie. And in my humblest opinion, that movie, as much dumb fun as you can have in a movie, it really is, in my opinion, a steaming pile. But I would take that movie any day of the week over House of the Dead. If you gave me House of the Dead as a birthday gift or a Christmas gift, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I would wonder if you had something against me. Did I do something wrong? Can I apologize? Is it too late to apologize for it? What did I do to deserve that? How can you possibly pour the kind of money they poured into that movie and have it come out that terrible? It's almost like they wrote it as they went along. It's almost like there was no script going into it. Just, we need some blood, throw some blood in there. Okay, now we need some tits, show us some tits. It was so unmotivated, so dull, and at points just completely moronic. In some movies, a lot of movies, you have to do a little thing called suspending disbelief. That way it makes the movie a little more believable, and you can kind of go, oh yeah, I can see that happening. There is nothing in this movie that makes me suspend disbelief. Nothing. You got a bunch of people going to a mountain. I was thinking of De Los Muertos, and Mountain came out. You have people going to an island for a rave. They're ravers. They're partiers. Some of them take hallucinogenics and drugs and stuff. They're there for a good time. And as soon as the monsters show up, as soon as the zombies and shit show up, they become paramilitary types who can fight, hand-to-hand combat, and oh look, conveniently there's a whole nest of guns here that we can use to defend ourselves. The acting was complete horseshit. The dialogue, some of the worst ever. When you see a movie, especially in the horror realm, if there's a movie that's not so great, you at least have some flesh to look forward to, some sweater meat, a TNA kind of movie. Storyline ain't going along so well, throw in the sex scene, bring out the tits. I don't care if they threw a barrel of tits at this movie. There was no saving it. None. There was a scene on a boat where this guy is kind of like leching around and this girl has her top off And she just stands there. She puts her hands on her hips and says, "Get a good look? Is that what you want to see?" And it's like, there they are. Take a look. Do you like that? It almost made you kind of think, sorry, just look away. I mean, and there were like these little, I don't know, they tried to do something close to character development, and it failed miserably. Like, this guy was a model, but he gets hit by some kind of like acid and gets hit in his face, and there's his career, and he goes, "I have no reason to live now." Well, good, throw him to the zombies. He don't want to live anyway, throw him to the damn zombies, and you guys escape. Just unmotivated lines like that are just so stupid. And the biggest, well, I shouldn't say the biggest, but one of the biggest drawbacks of this was that, how do you pronounce that dude's name? Uwe Ball or U Ball? Uwe? I don't know. Scurry Balls decided he was going to be clever, use some artistic license, and he cut in scenes of the actual video game House of the Dead. There's a scene where they're going down a hallway and they're shooting the zombies coming at them, and then all of a sudden you see a clip of the video game and it's saying reload, 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 and I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's like he had the nerve to put a clip from the game in there, but not stick to any of the storyline from the game. In the game, nobody goes to a rave, nobody goes on an island, there's none of that. You got G, who's a special ops kind of detective dude, and he's investigating these goings on in this town. If he would have even been close to that, it might have been a better movie. Had nothing to do with the game at all, except for the title and the fact that there's zombies in it. Stupid movie. Worst line in the movie: "You did all this to be immortal? Why?" And the professor says, "So I could live forever." Duh. And that's my selection. House of the Dead.